So today I am heading to an Airstream dealer to test fit a Buddy that I have laid out over here. This is another example of me doing and installing something that I've never installed before. So I hope that it goes well. The Buddy that I have as well was, I've mentioned before, is an older one, and we've made some really nice changes that have made it a lot easier to install. So I'm kind of like hybrid fitting, and I'm glad that I just did this because I realized that there's actually a piece that I don't have. It's not gonna prevent me from stopping or preventing me from doing what I need to do today, but it's just not as perfect as what it would be as if you had purchased a new one. But the main thing is I have the brackets that we've come up with since then that fit perfectly into the cassette of the sun canopy. So I'm golden there. Yeah, and I've also never used the type of sun canopy that I'm gonna be working with today. So I'm hoping the dealer can help me out, get that thing brought out for me, and then go from there. So again, my name's Adam. I am documenting my process of bringing my 68-year-old family business from Denmark here to the United States. We've been manufacturing premium camping accessories since 1957, and now we feel that our product mix is one that matches the way that we camp here in the United States, and I'm so excited to continue to show you each step that I'm taking from literally the very beginning. Look at our storage center here. It's just a little 20 by 30 10 by 30 storage space, and me going out and just spreading the word and telling everybody about Isabella and showing our products and so forth. So I'm gonna start packing up this Buddy, get it ready, because it's about 8:15. I don't have a watch on, but I know it's about 8:15, and I need to be over at Woodland Airstream by 9 o'clock. So let's get packing. So what is the significance of today's visit? If you remember in one of my previous videos, I had just dropped by Woodland Airstream, and I actually had the Buddy in the back of my car and was like, hey, this is who I am. This is who I'm with, Isabella. And the guy took a look at my business card and immediately recognized the logo and knew about Isabella from the specific air extension that we made for the Airstream base camp. He was like, oh yeah, I'm familiar with this company. And obviously when you're cold calling a place, that helps out significantly in building trust and value. So that automatically, I think, helped out significantly with my ask, which was, hey, I've got this product that we make that's popular in Europe. It's called the Buddy. It actually will attach to the sun canopy on said, they had a bunch of their motor coaches inside of the showroom. It said, no, just pretty much plug and play. There's no adjustments needed, no so forth. So unfortunately, the general manager wasn't there, but he was like, hey, let me talk to my GM, and we'll see if we can't get you in here. And lo and behold, a couple weeks later, after a couple follow-up emails, he was like, yeah, no problem. Come on in. Let's schedule a date for you to do that. So what the significance of that for me is now I'm gonna be taking videos of the setup process and photos of the completed product. So that way I hope that I can send to Airstream HQ and Airstream Supply Co. and see if they're interested in this product. So that is really what the significance of today is. I'm not sure. I believe that Woodland Airstream is based in Michigan. So I don't know. It'd be cool if these guys were like, we'd actually like a couple of these. I would not be mad about that. But yeah, the overall goal is to see if this is something that Airstream headquarters would be interested in, because that's the route we went for the air extension that we developed specifically for them. So I've got some people's contact information that I've slowly been working my way in. And if you remember from my extension setup video that I did on Airstream HQ, the person in marketing, she was so nice, tried so hard to get me one of their motor coaches that had a sun canopy on it to install. And unfortunately, it just, one thing led into another and we just couldn't make it happen. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is kind of one of those little nuggets that can get me back into meeting with the people that I need to at Airstream. So I'm really looking forward to showing you the process of me putting this up. Again, I've never used a sun canopy before that are installed on these things and on the motor coaches, and I've never installed a Buddy. So let's hope for the best, and I'm gonna bring you along for the ride. So let's do it. What's up, guys? Here at Woodland Airstream, about to install the Buddy on this. It's an Airstream Rangeline, and it has a Tula sun canopy. So that is what the Buddy is going to attach to. So let's do it. Yeah. So behind me I have a completed Buddy. I don't have the ability to stake it down, so it's a little loosey-goosey, but I think you get the idea. So that meeting went way better than I expected. I got it all set up, as you saw, and they absolutely loved it. And I floated the idea of just leaving it in their showroom, and they said that they would love to do that. So I have a Buddy that we make sitting in a showroom here in America now. Yeah, I'm incredibly excited. It went better than I could have expected, and yeah, it just, yeah, I'm at a loss for words, honestly. Yeah, now they're gonna keep it on their showroom floor, and they were stating that so many of their customers would be interested in having this additional space for either kids or just additional space in a small format camping van where space is a premium as it is. So they want pricing on that and all the other accessories that we make specifically for these sun canopies. I left the carpet there. They were interested in the carpet. Yeah, just such a really great group of guys. I met a lot of people from the parts department and service. They all came out and looked at it. A successful milestone for Isabella USA. We have a product sitting in a showroom. I got lots of good video. I got photos. So now what I'm gonna do is try to make my introduction to Airstream HQ about this particular item and all the other items that we have that could fit their van, and ask for a meeting. Just feeling just super excited, and it's these small little wins, even though this is kind of a big win, that just really fuel my fire and keep me going. And yeah, they, in addition, you know, being able to tell the GM my story about the fact my grandfather started it. I know I hit this over the head here on this vlog all the time, but it's just really cool that people like that I am a third generation, a part of the family that started this product, and it's not just some sales guy that they're working with that started a couple weeks ago and so forth. So, yeah, it's just when you feel it's so easy to sell a product that you appreciate, or that you understand its value, or you feel like you know its value and you know that it's true, like I do with Isabella, that I think that comes off to people. I truly feel like when I talk about Isabella and talk about the Buddy, for instance, and how it came to be, and the camping in Denmark and camping in Europe, and how it relates to, it's just all of that I feel like is relative, and yeah, it just helps build trust, I would hope. Next up is I'm gonna get them the pictures that I took, and they want to start emailing their customers. They told me that they are the fourth best seller of the motor coach or the camping vans for Airstream as a dealership in the United States. This location here in Lebanon, Indiana. So that was really interesting to hear, and they have a really great customer base that hopefully will be interested in this. So along with those pictures, I'm gonna get them pricing on that particular model, but then also the other items that will fit for the sun canopy. And then, like I mentioned already, I'm just gonna start trying to talk to Airstream HQ, because they have their Airstream Supply Co. that distributes to all of their authorized dealers, as well as just overall Airstream customers who are interested in hopping online and buying from them. So this is such a great milestone, as I hope that it's coming through the camera. I'm very excited. And next up, I've got about 2 pallets of products coming over from Denmark. I have a model of the Camplet, the Earth, that I don't have yet, that I've got loaded with lots of fantastic features that are on their way. I think that it's all gonna be in a container, shipping out either end of this week or next week. So within the next month and a half, I'm gonna have a whole new subset of products that I'm gonna start doing demonstration videos and just how-tos, and highlighting just the minute features that are so great about our products. So much more exciting stuff to come. Thanks again.